the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Thomas Davis from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. Now Wilson on second down. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's Doug Baldwin. He finds his man, Baldwin. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Doug Baldwin, 67 yards. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Big fourth down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on fourth down? And, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt like they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing.
And he is going to be wrapped up and slung to the turf. Michael Bannon in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him. When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Third and long, it's Newton. He's going to fire, and got his man, complete. Give him 35 yards there on the third down conversion. And now a first down following that long gain. We often, with Cam Newton, talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about that arm.
He can throw it on a rope. He can loft it. He's got the touch that's been developed throughout his career. But the big part about just watching him throw it, it seems almost effortless.
So following the penalty, now 1st and 5. A shotgun snap for Newton. Buying time to his left. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. He'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll bring up a second down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
He hit Stewart in the flat. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
From the red zone now, Newton. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 1:58 to go in this first half of play. Back with more from Charlotte after this. Eight yards to go here on second down. Here's Newton now on second down. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a third down. Seventh play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
20. Do something.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. He'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
But there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Here we go on 4th. Newton forced out to his left. It'll be a gain of 15 on the play. And the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a 1st and goal. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
This is why I've never been a big fan of trying to get too cute down here by the goal line. For every one time something like this works, it seems like it blows up about 10 times. And sure enough, they'll wind up losing yards here.
They'll run. It's Tolbert. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. And give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. And they're going to speed things up here. 3rd and goal. Can the offense punch it? And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Jonathan Stewart in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. That is good, and that'll make it 20-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. And Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Mike Bennett getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. On second down, here's Newton. They'll set up the screen for Stewart. That'll go as a loss of 5. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. And that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second-guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the 1st down on 3rd down. That way you don't...
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield, but when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. Too quick to the trigger that time. Neutral zone infraction, and that'll cost him 5 yards. Second and very short here, less than a yard. Following the penalty, here's Stewart. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now a 1st down throw for Newton. Surveying the field. Steps away to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Newton to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Cliff Averill in there to drop him for a loss on the play. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll try and run it. Here's Stewart. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. On 4th down, Newton. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches. And quickly, they get to the line. On 1st down, Newton. The catch made over the middle by Ginn. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
And the seemingly endless drive continues. They come out here in the eye. Newton on 1st down. Can't find anyone open. Now he steps away. And his throw here is incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. A long drive here. Play 12 coming up for the offense.
Wake up. Rush it.
On 2nd and 10, Newton eluding the pressure right. Shreds the tackle. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And the inaugural carry here for Fozzie Whitaker. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and it just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain. Well, the feel that I get on this is that they felt like 3 was just not going to be enough after getting this deep into their territory.
And Charles, correct me if I'm wrong, but it didn't even look like they hesitated there. They knew they wanted to go for it.
That tells me that during the week, they were thinking about these situations, and they feel like maybe they're just the better team, and they want to go ahead and prove it conclusively.
Trying to punch it in, Stewart. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things will...
And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Jonathan Stewart, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown. Gano for the extra point. And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a 1-score game in the 4th. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And out of bounds there on the kick. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Baldwin with it over the middle. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Call it a gain of 5. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So we've got a 2nd and 5. They'll run it now out of the gun. They find some open field here. And he's brought down. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Good, solid, strong run that not only gets them a nice chunk of yardage, but takes the clock under 4 minutes. And now they're going to play situational football. How many timeouts is the opposite?
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And now is it?
And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. Tony McDaniel able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of a yard. A design run for their wideout. And he's got room. Funchess is free. The 40. Past the 20. And all the way down to the 10-yard line. 79 yards. They stay on the ground. This time it's Stewart. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. Stewart is the lone setback. On 2nd down, here's Newton. His throw incomplete. They were looking to get it to Kelvin Benjamin there. And it's 3rd down.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Man, a tough spot to drop that down here, 3rd and goal.
And so many times when you analyze a play like this, you talk about the people around him and maybe his focus was gone. Sometimes just simply him understanding how close he is to the end zone and a chance to score, and he tightens up and doesn't complete the play.
Back, and he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Greg Olsen from 8 yards out. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Big mistake here by the kicker, kicking it out of bounds.
The one that drives coaches crazy. Keep it in the field of play and let your guys cover.
They'll try and burn some clock with Rawls. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of and now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Second down, offense behind the sticks here. 2nd and 13. Wilson wants to throw it. They set up the screen to Rawls. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd. The Panthers are going to take another timeout. That'll be their 2nd, so 1 more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. They get the completed pass, but still have more to go here on 3rd down. 1 receiver left, 2 to the right. Now Wilson. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
But how about this, a fake? No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. And the Seahawks have picked it up.
For the defensive guys, that's wrong on just about every level. You did so many things right. Knock the ball free, you're excited, you're going to get the ball, and then the offense gets it back.
They'll look to throw. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down. So 2nd and 9, the defense looking to put them in a bad spot here. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. He'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7. Oh, no, he lost the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Very tough spot here for the offense to start. The drive begins with a run by Rawls. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. And the offense behind the chains here a touch on 2nd and 11. They go again with Rawls. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. And now they're in the hurry-up. Throwing now is Wilson. Being chased out left. And incomplete on the deep ball. He was trying to get it to Jermaine Kearse. And that brings up 4th down. Here's John Ryan now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his 1st. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Here's Ginn. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position. Carolina getting set to take the field. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way, so he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it, just move on to the next play.
It's caught right side, Dixon. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Back to throw. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. So it all comes down to the right foot of Graham Gano. This from long, very long range. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So it all comes down to the right foot of Graham Gano. This from long, very long range. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So that's a wrap. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. Till next time, we say so long from Charlotte.
Put away your inhibitions. Let the beast in you just get loose. We all young, wild, and different. We can all get lit from a little. I know you're terrified by what the future lies, but there's no compromising. It's my way or the highway. We all just slave the lust, heart building, breaking trust. Don't get wild when we come out. Like, don't get loud when the come out. That's instant. Give up with your friends thing. Tell they bougie, go wait in line with them lame. Talking real rap, tell them break your neck.